Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Alfredo Jr., AMG, Dan Real, Noble Brown, Mada Ankusa, and Vid Mantis. Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the qualifying round for the Christmas event. So let's jump on into that. Get entered. Champions Division as usual. 10 million coins to enter the event. There we go. All right. So a few players have already started their event, and we're about to kickstart our event as well. All right, let's jump straight into it. Here we go for our first race on Canada. We're using Hamilton and Verstappen. Not Hamilton, Leclerc and Verstappen level 7 is what we're using here. Let's see what qualifiers looks like. Taking a little bit of time to load here. There we go. Looks like we got the better qualifying here. Nice. 3-5 for us. So top 5 qualifiers. Let's go. Rival going for hards and soft. Wonder if it's a real player or if it's a bot. Looks like a bot. No boost at the start. Nice start from both our drivers here to be up in P2 and P3. We're going to keep the boost on them. Little. There we go. Picking up P1, P2. So we can keep the boost going from here. And create that distance. Whenever you're in the top 5, you get top 5 qualifiers. It's always best to boost the first 3 laps or the first 2 laps based on the track that you're racing on, just to create some distance for your drivers and basically get a free pit stop to extend that lead and cruise to the finish most of the time. All right. So this technique works most of the time if you get that top 5 qualifiers with both drivers. We're going to put in our go to pit orders now. As you can see, we've created a nice amount of distance. Plus all those cars in the top 5. The top 5 cars will be making their pit stops in this lap as well. We can just cut down there, take our free pit stop and go. There we go. So we're now back to regular driving. As we take our free pit stop and we keep that lead nice and tight. This race is definitely in the bag from here. It was in the bag from the first lap. Yeah, it is what it is. Back to strong ways this week. No 10% buff on any driver, so we should be good. Leclerc and Verstappen we should be good to make that attempt of 470 with our Leclerc and Verstappen here. See if we could get lucky this weekend in matchmaking and get some pretty decent matches in the finals. No super bots or anything like that. Alright, we want to go back to pit here, so we'll boost from here and here. Then we'll bring them in for softs. And we'll basically boost to the finish from there. So what we did here is a 3-3-2. We boost the first 3 laps, conserve the mid 3 laps, and then we're boosting the final 2 laps. And that should secure our 1-2 victory for us here. Though we got slowed up in the pits. Did you see Leclerc just got slowed up in the pits right there? He lost so many time in the pits right there. That even Verstappen just came right back out behind him. Going through the back markers now. Blue flags, get out of the way. Another blue flag coming through, get out of the way. And yeah, great race. Awesome first race here. Out of fuel right at the straightaway to the finish line. And there we go. 1-2 for us. Alright, so let's wait for the rival to finish his race and we'll jump into the next one. Remember to smash the like button if you haven't already done so. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed for more F1 Clash content. We're trying to close off the year at 14k subs, so that would be epic if we could make it to 14k subs. So if you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe. Help us get there. All right. Let's jump on into the next race. Here we go for our next race on the United States. It's 63% chance of rain. So we switched out Leclerc and we've thrown in Hamilton. So we're going with a Hamilton Verstappen team here. And I think we're going up against the same rival that we just raced a while ago. So let's see if it's going to be a wet qualifiers. If we benefit from that Hamilton switch in or not. Yep, it's a wet qualifier. So we absolutely paid off for us here. So we should have a good qualifier with Hamilton and Verstappen. And the rival did have a Hamilton and a Verstappen. Alright, so there he goes, out qualifying us with his level 7 Hamilton. However, we got Verstappen and Hamilton at level 6. So Verstappen basically sticked with Hamilton through the qualifiers there. So that one was great. Alright, so let's go. We got one driver in the top 5, one in the top 10. So we're going to start them off with a boost here and see if they can pick up any positions nice and early. Nice attacking move there from Verstappen down the inside. Hamilton kind of got blocked out on the outside, so he lost a few positions there. However, Verstappen gained a few, so that's good. All the way, there you go. Nice driving there from Max Verstappen. We're about to cut him down there, and let's cut Hamilton down there as well. All right, Lewis losing positions here. Wow, that's a bad corner from Lewis there. Let's give him some boost. He's in his element of wetness. Gotta give him some boost. Look at that. He's just losing positions all around, even with that boost on him. Crazy. Down the inside now. Here he comes back to drive in. Lewis Hamilton is back on the track up to P10. So we want to keep him going and watch his driving. See if he's going to lose any more position in any of these corners. Taking the corners way too wide. This track is infamous for your drivers taking those corners wide and losing those positions. Alright, so it's going to be cloudy in 3, 2, 1. Alright, 40 seconds of cloudy, so it's bipolar weather here. But it's going to be a full wet race though. No sun coming out right now. So a full wet race. Lewis dropped a position, now down to P11. That's alright. We're going to go for another lap. And then we're going to come back to the first set of wets and do 2-2. Or we might do 3-1. Alright, so we want to boost here. With Leclerc, with Verstappen, so he can pick up those who are in pit. He got one. And then we're going to boost Hamilton from there, so he can pick up those two that have been gone to pit. And he got them. Then we're going to go back here to pit now. Can boost Verstappen from up there. He has the tire management. And then we could boost Hamilton as well from the same spot. He should have the amount of tires required to go into pit without running out. Verstappen in, back out in P3. Let's see if Hamilton can get back out before P10 comes around. Go Lewis. He's back out in P10. P9. Back out in P9. Alright, so he gained the position from pit and then he just lost it. He just lost it back right as the exit. Back down to P10. Alright, we're going to keep the boost on him. And Lewis should be like the master driver in the wets. But here he's struggling in this one. I guess the rival Hamilton has a higher wetness ability because he's a level 7 Hamilton. Hence the performance of our Hamilton, I would guess. Down the inside from Lewis. Nice drive in there. Taking that position away from Bottas. And AI Hamilton way out there in P1. Should we make a pit stop here? Yeah, we're going to go around for an extra lap. And then we're going to come back. Yeah, let's see if we can clear some distance. Create some distance with our Verstappen so we can get a free pit stop on AI Hamilton. Let's see. Keep it going. Go, go, go. They're coming. Let's keep it going. Final lap. Verstappen did well, created a good amount of distance. Can Hamilton create that exact same amount of distance for himself as well? So he can get back out before that number 6 comes around. Let's see. Here goes Lewis. Go, 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 pit crew. Nice. Nice driving there from Lewis for that extra lap. Up to P4 now. There we go. It's a great comeback here from Lewis after he dropped from P4. He actually qualified in P4. Or was it P5? Yeah, P5. And Verstappen was P6. And he came back for P4 after a poor start and a poor first lap. Alright. But great race there. Good comeback from our drivers. We'll take that. Alright, let's look at the setup that I have been testing in qualifying here. And look at the rival setup as well, if you're interested in that. Alright, so that's the setup that I've been testing. And that's the rival setup right there. Alright. Let's jump on into the next race. Here we go for our final race of the video on Mexico. Let's see what qualifiers brings us. Alright, 1-4 for us in qualifiers, 1-3 for the rival. Let's go. Top 4 qualifiers. Once you get into the top 4, you always want to start off with boost. And since it's 3 to 4 laps, we're going to boost for 3 laps here. and see if our drivers can pick up that 1-2 position and create that distance that they need to make a free pit stop. Good start. Good block from Alonso there. Leaving Verstappen to weave and got P1. That was nice driving from Max Verstappen there. Nice weaving. He was there picking and looking for that spot until he found it. Leclerc got blocked out by Alonso, but Verstappen wasn't having it at all. Alright, so we're keeping the boost on Leclerc here for 3 laps. Let's see if he can catch up to that Alonso and possibly get by him. Part 2, Alonso, part 2. Good driving from Alonso again. He just parks his car on the racing line. There's no room for mistake. Alright, so we're up to part 3 now. Let's see if part 3 works. Nope. Not having it. Not having it at all. Down the inside, too far away. He can't make it. So that's a bad corner from him, leaving Alonso to just pull away. They're still going to go to pit with him here. But yeah, let's keep this battle going with Leclerc and Alonso here. See if we can capitalize before we go to pit. Will Leclerc get the position? He went in. Nope. Not today, says Alonso. Alright, let's take our pit stop. Let's cut down there. Nice little pit exit. Keep that boost going. Cut right back down. Picked off Hamilton on his hearts, as we can cut down to conserve for 3 laps, and then we're gonna boost back up for the final 2 laps. Let's get some screenshots for the thumbnail. Leclerc. Verstappen has catch up. Start to lap the back markers here. Nice distance created by Verstappen for himself. Just a pity that Alonso got stuck. Leclerc got stuck on Alonso. As you can see, Alonso has also pulled away from Leclerc. Let's boost here and here. We're going back to pit now. Will Leclerc be able to catch up to that Alonso? I doubt it. He's taking the corners too aggressive, so he's not in sync with the racing line here. Alonso should go to pit here. He should get exit right in front of us again, and then we'll have a chance to hunt him down again until Leclerc goes to low fuel. We have 1 lap. This is the final lap. This is part 4 of the battle of Alonso and Leclerc. Let's see if Leclerc can get it. If he does not get it in this lap, Alonso is going to boost away. There he goes, starting his boost phase. Nope, he haven't started his boost phase as yet, but he's just going to boost away now because he's on the final lap. And no luck for Leclerc here. Down the inside, no luck. And there goes Alonso starting his boost phase. Had to pull away while Leclerc is basically out of fuel. So he's just going to be left cruising to finish from here. So great race there. 1-2, 1-3 for us. 2-5 for the rival. There goes Max Verstappen crossing the finish line and takes the win. And P3 for Leclerc. At least he's on the podium. Yeah, at least he's on the podium. Alright, so that was a great race. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event, in your qualifying. Use code word results to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And yeah, let's take a look at their drivers. Level 7 Hamilton and a level 8 Alonso. That's why Alonso was driving that way, because he was a level 8 Alonso. All right, let's look at his setup again. There we go. Nice setup from the rival there. As you can see, our setup as well. And yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.